Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I am your host, Kate Glazer. Our first guest specializes in animal sanctuary and rescue. The Against All Odds Animal Alliance is here to tell us about their mission. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you brought a special guest with you. Who did you bring, Loren?
This is Shiloh. She's a alumni from Against All Odds, recently adopted by me. She was found in Buffalo. She had snapped I think, a rope, and she was just roaming the streets about to get hit by a car, and Eileen's mom actually found her and took her in. She was in pretty bad shape, but she's doing a lot better now.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that Shiloh is doing better. She's now adopted by you, and she's from Against All Odds, an ambassador for this amazing rescue. Eileen, let's hear more about who Against All Odds is.
Sure. So we are a foster-based rescue. We are a sanctuary, and we're also a legal advocacy resource center. We take the cases that nobody else will. So the animals that come into our care are ones that would otherwise be euthanized. Some are court-ordered to live at the sanctuary. Some animals come to us from other rescues who have reached the end of their abilities and resources to work with these animals. So we take them in, we rehabilitate them at the sanctuary, and we find them the best possible home, no matter how long that takes.
Amazing. Let's hear more about the sanctuary and what you guys do for these dogs.
Sure. Well, so the sanctuary is for many of our lifetime residents, some whom are court-ordered, some who we recognize would not necessarily be safe placed out into the community. So the sanctuary is their home. They roam upon 50 acres. We have climate-controlled cabins. There's training courses that go on there on the regular, meet and greets. So basically, we provide them a home, the best alternative to home, and for many of them, it is their home. So we also have some longer-term residents that were looking for adoptive homes, such as that one that just graced the television a minute ago,
Sure.
Micah. But if they don't find that perfect needle in the haystack type fit, then they're going to be with us.
Wonderful. How many dogs do you typically deal with annually?
We have 12 residents on site at the sanctuary and 8 cats. So 12 dogs, 8 cats, and a leopard gecko, Chica. And but we also have a foster-based element out in the community as well. So what's our annual intake?
Yeah, I would say a couple dozen animals in foster, and then the 20 animals or so at the sanctuary.
Wonderful. For dogs like Shiloh, such a sweetheart, but you may see her on the streets and think of her as someone or a dog that's out and needs to be rescued. Why should we put so much effort into helping these animals?
So we believe in rescuing the ones that no one else will. That's not just our mantra, that's what we do. It's just what we do. I mean, we certainly have lots of love for all the other rescues. We work hand in hand with them. We're not a high volume rescue. We want to be the voice for those that really won't have a voice, even in the animal welfare community, those that society has given up on, and in some instances, other animal rescues have given up on, the courts have given up on. So if there's one word that defines our organization, it's redemption.
Mm-hmm.
Not even just for the animals, but for the people as well. So I like to say the arc of redemption flows through our facility, flows through our organization, and it's just what we do.
Amazing. And Loren, why are you so thankful for Against All Odds rescuing Shiloh?
I mean, she's my baby, so I have to be thankful. When we got her, she was not in great shape, like I said. She had been used for backyard breeding. The vet who we went and had her spayed with even said that there was a lot of miles on her uterus, and they said she was less than 2 years old, so she would have had back-to-back litters, which is really unsafe. And then she's had her ears cropped, which is illegal in New York State, so she's really been put through the ringer. But now she's in a safe home, and she's adjusted really well to the other dogs in the home, and it's just really important to give that time and attention to these dogs that not everybody will take in. These bully breeds are a little bit of a stigma surrounding them, but yeah.
Well, she is beautiful, and let's talk about the legal end of what you guys do, the importance of the advocacy that you do for these animals.
So many of our dogs, we've actually liberated them through the court system in the courtrooms. I'm an attorney. We have a legal unit. These two are paralegals. So we'll get in there and, we'll fight those battles in the courtrooms, and then we'll, take them out to the land and rehabilitate them, train them, and give them the best life possible. So that's certainly, as far as I know, a very unique element within our organization. So, there's different things that we do. We try to enact or help push forward legislation that benefits animal welfare. We think that there should be harsher penalties for animal cruelty, for instance. So that's a bill that we're currently working on to eventually find a legislature to sign on to it, legislator. So that's, as I mentioned, a unique element, to our rescue. So we basically take aspects of animal welfare law, animal welfare, more traditional elements such as rescue, training, behavior, mesh them all together, and here we are.
Well, thank you for all you do, and for Shiloh now in a perfect home. So happy for you guys. If you want to learn more about their work, you can connect with them on all social media platforms or visit their website at againstalloddz.org.